Hi, I'm Aaron Ross.
Hi, I'm Chris Doyle.
Hi, I'm Gary Young.
Hi, I'm Brian Kaczynski.
And I'm Walter Perringer. Join us as we explore the mysteries of Thailand on a 7-day riding and travel adventure through the heart of this spectacular country.
We're in Southeast Asia, in Bangkok, Thailand. It's hot. It's real hot.
Got off the plane in Bangkok to 98-degree weather.
Humidity like
100%.
At least 100%.
Yeah.
Water just starts pouring out of my body.
Walter pulled out his camera, and as soon as he took it out of his bag, it was fogged up and he couldn't even film anything.
Quite a bit of a welcoming committee when we got to the airport.
We got off the plane and were instantly greeted by a number of Thai riders. I think there was like 18 or 20 of them there. And we had Da, who's a flatlander from here and also owns a shop, and T and Kang, who are really good riders from here.
They rented a truck for our bikes.
A van for
and
us
a
to sit
van
in.
for us to hang out in.
So instantly we felt like very welcomed here.
We have drivers, a bike truck driver and a people van driver. They're just there outside the hotel whenever we need them to be there. And we haven't seen them eat once or not be away from the truck once. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, I don't understand the van guys.
It's a wild scene around here.
Every 5 feet, you'll see something that you've never seen before in your life and smell something that you've never smelled before in your life.
We're here, dude. Thanks.
So she has a butcher knife in her hand.
What? Chicken! Ah! She's going to slaughter a chicken.
She's gonna go slaughter a chicken.
Oh wow! See,
she has a butcher knife down the
she's
street.
just walking with the. That's a cleaver.
Whatever, man.
And she's like chicken.
The air quality here isn't the best.
None of us smoke cigarettes.
I've done like a lifetime of smoking here. Like I don't smoke, but like if you breathe in the air in Bangkok, might as well.
Yeah.
We have squirrels, like they have dogs here. So instead of calling them dogs, we just call them squirrels now because they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Every single one of us got chased by dogs at some point.
Oh, motorcycle.
This is exhausting.
And a squirrel. 2 squirrels.
There are no safety regulations in Thailand.
See that girl in the back?
Call that riding Corey Bowen.
Riding Corey Bowen? They don't even hold on.
You can put a family of 4 on a motorcycle.
In America, we have like SUVs and cars to haul our families around. Here, they are perfectly happy with hauling an entire family around on a 75cc motorcycle.
Hey guys, let's go to the movies. Family of 4 hops on the motorcycle.
Dude.
Women, children, babies.
Does not matter.
Oh my God, oh my Lord. Did you see that family roll by? That's nothing here. That is no big deal. You do that in the States, you're getting locked up.
Your kids take it away, man. God.
Needless to say, this is a crazy place.
Yes.
I'd be lying if I said that we found a ton of great things to ride.
Yeah, we rode street around Bangkok even amidst all the craziness.
It's just like a million.
Fall from the screen with a load and soil. Unfaltering man, holding up the road.
We were riding the stadium and we stumbled upon this skate park. Brand new, like they had just layered it the day before. Coping was sick, like ramps were stiff. Like I had never really ridden a park like that.
Were you asleep?
That was just dialed.
What were you doing? Where were you at?
You were taking a risk every time you hit a ramp.
Yeah.
It was really scary because you never know when your front wheel is just gonna go through a ramp and you're just bite some coping.
The fire still in your eyes, and I rise with the chaos that surrounds. And I walk, leave the one with the clouds blossom high on her thorns. She's the girl with the painted black
Oh my god, perfect.
We got back from riding street and Aaron starts saying, hey, there's an elephant next to me.
And sure enough, there's an elephant walking down the street, chilling, checking out the market.
Going to eat people's food.
Yeah, super tame, just
Yeah.
controlled, like more controlled than I see people like walking their dogs at home. I love it.
So we were riding a velodrome, if you can believe that. I don't even know how we wound up inside there, but Gary actually had a line as we were getting kicked out. But as we're on our way out, the coach of the Bangkok cycling team comes up to us.
And he pulls out these magic bracelets.
Same kilogram, same. Yeah. To the what to measure to the.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That apparently give you more energy and more strength, and he's showing us all these tests that you can do.
Testing one.
Testing.
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 Basically, like the dude would like try to knock us over, but if we had the magic bracelet, it was way harder to knock us over.
Why is it happening? That's freaking me out. Why could that?
I'm not a physics expert or anything,
No.
but I'm sure there's some sort of scheme to it.
Like we came across this perfect, like pristine looking mini ramp.
Otherwise known as the Thunder Pipe.
It's hard to ride. It's pretty hard to ride. Just watch how hard it is. This thing.
It was like basically ribs.
Little aluminum can on top.
Yeah, that's good.
So across the street from our hotel, there was this sculpture, which was actually a sundial, but had the most perfect quarter pipe.
The first time we roll up to this thing, we were instantly confronted by military police, and
Blowing whistles, come running.
we knew it was gonna have to be a mission.
So we got up early one morning with like just the intention of going to ride this thing. And Brian got on there first.
I got a couple hits in and then slid out on the tile, and my bike skipped across and went into the water.
Immediately the police were on us. The guy was like yelling at Brian in languages we didn't understand, and
Starts reaching for his handcuffs, and that's when I decided like I need to take it to the next level, and
Yeah.
pulled out like is all the baht I had in my wallet, over 1,000 baht.
It's like 30 bucks ish.
I was trying to tell him, you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but he just wasn't having it, kicked us out.
We knew we had to go back because we had to get like something on there, you know?
Yeah, you know, our second attempt was basically like an ambush. So I'm carrying my bike across, and Gary, thankfully, is like our decoy. Gary goes over by the military police like guard station,
Which is like 150 feet from the actual statue.
I got a couple nose picks in, and whistles started blowing again. Walter and Doyle took off running, and I'd already had a very stern warning, so
Like 20 minutes prior.
yeah. Just popped out of there, and we just started pedaling and started getting out of there as fast as possible.
I thought we were gonna get shot.
Yeah, I would probably say that that's the scariest nose pick of my life, even though it was only on a 6-foot quarter pipe.
Yeah.
but
you have that whole like Thai gel hanging over your head, so like that always makes it worse.
So we left Bangkok and headed to Suphanburi to do some clinics. And along the way we stopped and rode some elephants. That's right, elephants.
They're unreal creatures. Like, you stand next to those things and their head is like this big, and it's insane.
It's scary, right?
We are in Thailand on an elephant, and the guy driving the elephant doesn't like us at all. The straw is the best part. This is the sketchiest thing I've ever ridden on. I mean, every time the animal steps, I'm like, oh, yep, we're going over. We're going over. It's not good. Hey, get a picture of us on this thing, because I can't take my own.
Dang, this is faster than us.
we get to Suphanburi, and we were greeted by more riders from Thailand who were super psyched, and I didn't have much knowledge of what the BMX scene was like in Thailand.
It is alive and flourishing.
It is, yeah. Just a lot of kids who just love riding bikes, and it's good to see. Park was really fun. Gary and Doyle killed it. You transferred through a rail.
Yeah.
I was like mid-yelp when you're just 270ing. I saw you go straight for the rail. I probably would have freaked out and jumped off and got mangled, but you kept your composure and just blasted right through the thing.
I looked and I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. It's too late now.
On the way back to the hotel, we find this like step-up thing. It looked a lot better than it actually was. You had to go really fast. You didn't really go high.
So you kind of have to like jump in next to this river.
That was gnarly. I couldn't believe you guys were riding that thing. There was a whole bunch of people watching who had probably never seen anything like that before. Like there was, it was kind of right by a neighborhood, and I was just seeing like all these people lined up.
Gary's like, oh, I want to alley-oop 3 it. And I'm like, yeah, get that shit. So he goes for it, and like he totally had it. His hand just totally blows off.
I put my left foot down and instantly I was just felt like a painful twist.
Might have done some damage.
So I had to tap out on the trip after that.
I know, it sucks when your friends go down.
Everyone got pretty beat up that day.
We travelled back to Bangkok in time to attend a demo the following afternoon. Everyone was pretty beat up, but Doyle toughed it out and pleased the crowd anyway.
You know, I didn't really want to do it. And all the Thai kids are better than us anyway. So, whatever. But they were psyched that we were all there. We took a bunch of photos, we signed some autographs.
I just signed a baby. Oh, they love this guy.
That one kid was really, really stoked to see Doyle.
Yeah.
Some of the Thai kids are borderline inappropriate. Dude comes up behind me and just like
Spoons him, having there like laying in bed. Spoons. Like, just wraps his arms around him, head on his back. Oh, it's unreal.
Gnarly.
I've tried a number of new things on this trip, but the most disgusting was that
Coagulated chicken blood.
Yeah.
It looked like chocolate mousse.
Yeah, it looks appealing.
It
you get a little
smelled like vile. Like
yeah, you get it closer and
stomach vile.
I'm pretty sure I've smelled it a few times while we were riding around town. You know, like one of those mystery smells that I didn't know what it was.
So many.
I finally like put a food with the smell, and that was gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took like a sliver of it, and that was all I could handle.
In Thailand, they have these little car thingy-mabobbers that they call tuk-tuks. They're wild. They're pretty much 3-wheeled motorcycles with a roof on them, and you can sit 3 people in the back. They're awesome. If I could own one in the States, I would. I think we all would.
It's basically a combination of a motorcycle and a covered wagon, and it's kind of the best of both worlds because you get the thrill of a motorcycle but the comfort and joy of company that you would with a covered wagon.
And it's a pretty cool way to see Bangkok. I mean, like you got the wind whipping through your hair, you're just chilling, and it seems really unsafe, but it's pretty fun at the same time.
Our driver today was a self-proclaimed world champion tuk-tuk driver.
I don't know, believe it, I didn't see any kind of credentials or anything like that, but apparently he was the dude.
And he showed us why he was #1. He was doing wheelies and swerving all over the place, cutting people off.
Yeah, when we got up this morning, you know, we were taking our daily tuk-tuk ride, And
Sitting there chatting with him about where we want to go, how much it's going to be, blah, blah. And I'm just like, man, I want to drive this thing. So I'm like joking with him, I'm like sitting down, I'm like, let me try to drive this thing.
Before you know it, one of the drivers goes, you know, take it. So Aaron gets in the driver's seat and gets a crash course, pun intended, from the driver.
Brian gets in the back and we're like, we're gonna take this thing around the block. The guy sees what I'm trying to do and like he's so okay with it. He's like pushing it and showing me how to do it. And I couldn't get it in gear because it's like the craziest system ever.
Finally, he gets it going.
And we get about 10 feet, 15 feet, and the dude's chasing after me the whole time. And it was just one of those things, like, I don't get what I was supposed to be doing by putting this thing into gear. I don't know why he was teaching me how to put this thing into gear.
But yeah, we were just gonna take it around the block, but I guess he didn't trust us. I don't know why.
It was wild, and like, I'm just glad I drove a tuk-tuk 15 feet in Thailand and whatever.
God damn it, you tried to steal a tuk-tuk. Hey.
definitely one of the highlights for me was just cranking around the downtown area, just weaving in and out of traffic, going the wrong way down one-way streets.
You know, when you go to like New York City or something, you ride around the city, it's scary because everyone hates you and like doesn't care if they run over you. Here, you can ride the wrong way on a one-way road for as long as you want, and not one person will get mad at you. The entire road is just packed full of cars, and for some reason they just don't care that like you're riding the wrong way on the street.
Suck in the background, swallowing all of your gold-plated lies. Your hearts are busting out on your sleeve with the whole cavalry in a fire line. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, the market tells you to go, baby, you go.
We found some big gap off the top of my head, 16 to 18 stair, flat 16 to 18 stair with like some bank in the middle. He did it perfect first try, and we were all pretty nervous, but it was awesome. We couldn't win any better, and did it with a little style, you know? That was good. Wow. Hey, way to put on. You gonna leave me hanging like this? So I guess we're done with the trip.
Yeah, I'd say all in all, Thailand was just an awesome experience, an awesome place to visit.
I didn't have any preconceived notions. I didn't know what Thailand was going to be like. All I knew is I had a plane ticket and I was coming, and I'm really glad I did.
Everyone is nicer than you could imagine. Everyone's smiling, everyone's having a good time. Nothing sketchy happened. It was awesome.
Thanks to everyone who made it happen, from Da to T and Kang. And all the other Thailand locals who helped us out along the way.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
That is not a girl.
A photo of us?
Yeah, take photo
With us?
Yeah.
Do you want him to...
You really good. I see you.
You saw us?
I see you show.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
I can see. Shutter. ทางลื่นเอาเวทนะพอแล้วแหละ Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. See you.
Oh, hey, that was a guy. He touched me. He pushed us together.
That was definitely a guy. That, what was I even talking about? What was I talking about?
Who cares? God.